the destructive force that's been the Chiefs so far this season. Got a little bit of a hiccup last week as they struggled against the Bulls, who put in a real matchup. That result was only a difference of 5 points. The first bonus point the Chiefs have given away, and the first one that they have failed to get today. For their second trip in South Africa, they head to Free State Stadium to face the Cheetahs. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflake's Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Super Rugby season with the Chiefs, the Super 15 with the carryover champions looking for title number 3, and they head here for their second leg of their South African tour, round 8 of the competition, to face the Cheetahs. Now the Cheetahs are going quite well this season. They are second on the South African table and have a quality side throughout. They've got 3 wins and 2 losses so far and sit on a tidy 14 points. A team that used to be the thumping boys of the competition. They've really come of age in the last couple of years and have got some notorious players throughout the squad that they are looking for key performances from. Willie LaRue is moving to fullback today for this match, and they're missing the speed of Raymond Rule, but they have plenty of talent throughout the squad without that key player. The Cheetahs, second in South Africa, really on a mission to take out the defending champions today, who once again have made a number of changes. Of course, remember, this is the exact sides that take the field for this exact match in the round 8 match of the season. Spit that out, the round 8 match against the Chiefs. This is the exact side, the Cheetahs and the Chiefs, for that match. So changes, we've got Pulu coming in to the number 9 jumper. Sam Kane returns, but the interesting thing is Fitzgerald, the normal lock, is coming to play on the blindside flank, which is interesting. It's an unchanged front row, and the backs have the addition of Nino Williams and Anscombe this week, but it's still such a depth of squad that the Chiefs, after big wins in their first 4 matches, they'll be looking to return to that form before they head back to New Zealand to face the Rebels at Waikato Stadium for round 9. Free State Stadium is ready to go, and so are the Chiefs. Big breeze coming from right to left as you look at it now as we're ready to get underway. It is the Chiefs in their home strip of the black and yellow versus the white of the Cheetahs as we are underway. Cruden kicks off round 8, and the Cheetahs take down the ball, and Hoosen goes through a massive gap. He gets taken down eventually from the big prop, and that was Manu. And eventually a good run comes to an end from the Cheetahs, but look at that pass, brilliantly. Now it's away for Benjamin. Rono Benjamin sprints it wide for Sadi. Sadi on Anscombe, but Anscombe makes a crushing tackle, and Sadi goes into touch. What a start from the Cheetahs. It's almost too much to comprehend. Almost instantly off the kickoff, the Cheetahs have run riot. It's a throw-in, and it goes and taken down nicely. Pulu goes to Cruden, and Cruden will thump this one, hopefully for a side into touch, and he does exactly that. Nicely thrown from Reece Marshall, taken in the front from Simon. Nice work from, oh, and what's going on here out on the full? The refs pulled it back. How is that even a ruling? The refs made a big muck up already, and Strauss will throw in. This time is stolen. Pulu gets it. Cruden back to Anscombe, and now he kicks it away, and Sam Kane will chase. It dellies up and sits nicely up as Daniela goes forward, giving it nicely to Hussein, who's through another gap.
Release.
The fly half's having a steaming match already.
Advantage.
Here's Labasanche as he goes crashing into the defence. It's going to be a run for Van Dijk as he goes away to Pretorius, and Cyril Pretorius, an elusive runner, goes into the 22. Here's Nyakani, wide for Hendricks, back inside for Sadi, and this turn, no! He's stopped again from Anscombe. Cook, short pass to Hussein, over the top, intercepted. Tamiafuna comes away with it, and Ratulik thumps it into touch. Brilliant kick from Ratulik, of all people. Brody Ratulik puts in a nice touch finder. The Cheetahs are attacking awfully hard here. The Chiefs are having to put in some massive time in defence. And Strauss will throw in again. Stolen again from Ratulik. Here's Marshall. Tom Marshall kicks again. Now, where's his chasers? They don't look to be coming in too big a numbers. And it's easily for Willie LaRue. But he's hammered from Cruden. Oh, that's a great tackle. The Cheetahs are on the back foot now. It's Prinsloo goes wide. Hendricks, short pass, nice pass too to Rhino Benjamin, who's eventually taken out on a second go and into touch. The inside centre running out of space, but the Cheetahs are looking good for width here. Really looking good. The Chiefs are struggling. The line out for both sides is not working too well. To the back they go. Rotullik again. Pulu waits for his support to come as Cruden slips the line. Nice play from Cruden. Messam picks up the poor pass. Marshall, wide he goes, looking for Nano Williams. But the ball floats behind the quick man. And into touch. Another 5-man line out opted for by the Chiefs. And Strauss will throw in. The line out has been woeful for the Cheetahs so far, as it's taken down nicely from Diego. Here's Nyankani, he's going for a run by himself. Daniela goes through 2. Make it, no, not quite 3. Good tackle from Pulu. Takes him down. Now, remember the Chiefs there. Anscombe's out of the line, and that's a good run from Diego again.
Release.
The Cheetahs are breaking the line almost at will here as they go wide for Pretorius. He gives it to Daniela, who's through another couple of tackles before giving it to Labasanche, who goes to ground on the 10-metre line. Here's the number 8, Jen Cook. Good pass too to Diego, who's looking fantastic with the ball in hand for the Cheetahs, who rumble up another few metres. Hussein puts up the big bomb. It's going to fall short. Was that even a drop goal attempt? Tikaratuma opts to kick it into touch. The Chiefs are just not interested in playing this in their own 22 at all. Neither side have made a scoring play just yet. And the Chiefs won't be too pleased with that, but their line-out has been working well. As it goes to the back, as Labasanche takes another line-out ball. And they spread it wide. Cyril Pretorius, big pass. Now there's pace, numbers, as Houston goes to the heavens once again. And it comes down, oh, nicely for the Cheetahs. There's a chance for Prinsloo. And boom, Prinsloo goes to ground just 6 metres out. Pretorius once again. Big run from the scrum half, but he's going to lose out. And Pulu goes wide for Horrell. Out for Fitzgerald and the number 6 jumper. Oh, poor pass, and Nello Williams, no choice but to get hammered and give a 5-metre scrum to the Cheetahs. The first time they didn't kick, and it may just cost them here. And goes from Pretorius. Anscombe looks offside there. At the scrum, it's steady, and it's going to come back for Pretorius now. He goes short side. Oh, that's a poor play. Nano Williams is chasing the tackler back, but Daniela has messed that up big time. The Chiefs' support comes rumbling in, and it will be slow ball coming back for someone. It is Kane and the Chiefs. Away for Simons. Oh, pops it up for Manu. Good play. Here's Reece Marshall. All the big men are out here. Half time goes to Zatullik. Goes to Tikaratuma. Back inside Fitzgerald. Opts to pop it in, and it's stolen from Gene Cook. Now they go wide. It's Boom Prinsloo. Nice ball for Strauss. Now can Strauss find someone? Because he's completely isolated. No, he can't. Tom Marshall dives on it. The pole is completely in the way. How do you even see? It's Tamiafuna. Cruden. No, he couldn't look outside him. He tried to swivel out of that tackle. Horrell. Nano Williams intercepted, and the Cheetahs have it back. Oh, this is topsy-turvy. Sadi spinning it wide now. Houston, he's still got Hendricks, but he can't find him. And Hendricks again missing in action. Just when the finisher was needed, Houston loses the ball. Here's Anscombe. Wide for Messam. Plenty of pace for the big man, Messam. Fitzgerald. Oh, nice tail pass from the tackle. Horrell, Marshall, Nano Williams, shut the gate, he is gone, over the 10, 22, and it's a try. The Chiefs finish the half, and a real flurry. Fantastic work from Tim Nano Williams, but put that down to Horrell. He created that try, a beautiful cut from Nano Williams. Here it is, beautiful. Oh, that wasn't even Horrell. That was fantastic play from the Chiefs. And what a try to finish the half of a real brilliant game of rugby so far. It was Tom Marshall that threaded that final pass back inside to Tim Nano Williams. He played that cut back in beautifully, and it's resulted in a fantastic try from the speedster. He knew where to go, And boy, did he really hammer that home. Cruden will line up the kick to make it 7-0 at half-time. The way this match has been going, this is super important. And it's a nice kick to send us to the break. It is the Chiefs leading the Cheetahs by a measly scoreline of 7-0. But boy, oh boy, what a match we've had so far. Both sides just willing and eager to spread the ball, break the line, make the gain, and just use some fast running rugby today. It has been a fantastic spectacle, and we still have 40 minutes to go as we go to halftime. Let's have a look at some stats. And the Chiefs have had a lot more ball here, 65% of the possession, but the Cheetahs have nudged out the territory. Both sides made an awful lot of tackles. That is well over 60 tackles made there. Big tackles from these two sides in this first 40 minutes. The Chiefs have made 6 handling errors, which won't please them too much. The Cheetahs just the 2, and of course line breaks. Remarkably, maybe not so, led by the Cheetahs 5-3. They have carved up the line an awful lot, so that's about right. The kicks down the bottom has summed up the Chiefs game, where they've opted to kick for the line, kick for territory, and not pin themselves down in their own goal line on their own 22, or anywhere in their own half for that matter. It has been a good display of clever rugby from the Chiefs, and from that they lead by 7 points. But the second 40, well, it could bring anything in this round 8 clash. For the Super 15, the Chiefs lead at halftime 7-0 here at Free State Stadium over the Cheetahs. The Cheetahs will kick off for the second half. Houston steadies himself before dropping it onto his toe and giving a little thumper down to Fitzgerald, who gives it nicely to Reece Marshall. Manu, they're going to run this straight away. The Chiefs! Goodness, what a barnstorming start, but it's picked up from Hendricks. Oh! And a high tackle from Tikaratuma, just about in unison with the crowd there of the oh. That was just about beautiful. Just about remixed that into a single. As the Cheetahs opt to kick for the corner. They know they need a try, but a valuable 3 points could have been on offer there for them. And then one scoring play still would have been enough to take the lead, but they want the try. Don't think bonus points is really an option for either side in this match so far. The line out hasn't worked, and once again, Strauss gives it straight to Retallick. And Horrell, oh, he lined up the kick, and he's been hammered just as he's about to put it down. Pulu goes to Cruden. Oh, Cruden's in a world of trouble there, trying to get that away. Back to Reece Marshall, back to Tikaratuma. And now he flicks it out the back door. Simons, Nanai Williams, look out. This is how to scout his stuff. Could be the try, no. Oh, try saving toe from Tom Marshall. He's given away the 5-metre scrum, it should be.
Crouch.
Yep, it is.
Touch.
But that could have been tragic.
Sit.
A little bit of fluster coming into the Chiefs players. No one really wanted to settle that down and kick it away like we saw from him in the first half. Once again, the Cheetahs will have a 5-metre scrum. What can they conjure up this time? Last time it was a poor play to the left, and it really come unstuck. There's another big high tackle. This time it's from Pulu, and it's on Daniela. And again, no punishment. Just don't know if refs these days, high tackles, they just go straight to the pocket. But no, they've opted to keep the hand out of the pocket so far, as Tom Marshall goes scrambling into the crowd looking for that ball. A kick to touch is what they've opted for. It's amazing. The Cheetahs are still persevering with this after their line-out has been simply destroyed from the Chiefs. Once again, it's stolen, and Pulu gives it away to Tom Marshall. This time, he settles things down. A thumping kick downfield. Horrell's giving chase alongside Tikaratuma, and they'll run it back through Sardi, and they're stuck on halfway.
Release.
The Chiefs' support is coming thick and fast, but it won't get the ball back. Here's Pretorius. Oh, offside against Pulu. Oh, that is disappointing. The Chiefs are all over that ball too. Now they look to the right. Sardi, oh, well read there from the Chiefs. Extremely well read. And a penalty for not releasing against Hendricks. Well, that was, who made that tackle? I don't think we'll really see. But you saw him read that play so perfectly. He didn't opt for the first ball runner. He stayed wide, went for Hendricks, really sacked him and then got straight over the ball and secured a penalty for his side. That was a special play from the Chiefs. And that is what wins you matches like these. 60 minutes gone, it's just 7-0. There's a line out. Taken down nicely from Simons. Tom Marshall, back to Horrell, waiting on the second line of attack. Cruden, trying to get away from Sardi, throws it over his head. Second tackle coming, a good pass to Tim Williams. But he's taken in a big tackle from Daniela. Now the Chiefs slow ball as the Cheetahs try to turn it over. No way there. Away for Marshall. Nice pass from Simons. Messam involved. Cruden again sliding past. Reece Marshall. He's got to get away from Sardi. He does so. Horrell. Tikuratuma. Still defence is heavy as Tameafuna drives the ball into ground. Good tackle. Good run from Tikuratuma, but turned over. Away it goes for Hendricks. Pops it up nicely for Strauss, who's taken. The Cheetahs having a bit of a run of the ball here from their own 22. But that's about to come unstuck. They lose possession. Here's Manu Simons. Oh, good play. Tameafuna. Cruden. Oh, he's everywhere as Cruden. Nanai Williams. Messam. Back to Fitzgerald. And the man on the blinds. Oh, brilliant intercepted from Hooson. Now it's a chance for the Cheetahs. Lebasanche. Away to Sardi. Can they link up with someone? No, it's going to come apart here. Rhino Benjamin gets hammered. And that is beautiful defence from the Chiefs. Cook, short play to Labasanche, and he goes to ground. Good tackle from Horrell. The Chiefs are on the back foot. How vital would that penalty be now? Great pass to Daniela. Can he get away from Anscombe? No, a good tackle again from Anscombe. Pretorius links up again. Oh, that's a great play advantage to the Cheetahs. How did he do that, Prinsloo? Inside the 22 of the Chiefs now. Good tackle coming in on De Jager, and that has pushed him back, and that may get the Chiefs the ball. It does, but the penalty for an offside against Sam Cane. Can the Cheetahs break the defence of Anscombe? Van der Walt will come on at the back of the scrum for Gene Cook. Change for the Cheetahs in these dying moments. 7-0. That's the scoreline. Boy, the Cheetahs. Should have they? Oh, they're going to tap and go through Hooson. Should have they gone for that 3-point penalty earlier on? And Strauss, the captain. Oh, now there's a chance. This could be it for the Cheetahs. Oh, Benjamin. No, Tikuratuma hammers him. And it is just another play spoiled by the Chiefs. Hendricks. And the reserve player is on. Van der Walt gets hammered. And the Chiefs, no, they still can't find the ball in that mess of a ruck. Prinsloo, advantage to the Chiefs, forward pass, and it would have been a try to Hendricks. Oh, the irony of this whole thing. The Cheetahs would have scored. There's the forward pass, and there is the try. And the ref blows full time. They don't even want the penalty. The Chiefs have done it by a whisker. 7-0 for the second week in a row. A South African franchise has pushed them all the way. This time the Free State side couldn't do it. The Bulls couldn't do it. The Cheetahs again take a bonus point, but the Chiefs stay undefeated, and they stay with 4 points in the bank and 2 wins from their South African tour. What a cracking match, and one special piece of play from the centres, Horrell, Marshall, and then finished by scorching winger Tim Nanai Williams. That is all she wrote, but what a cracking match that was. It was sublime. Both teams run it. There was line breaks aplenty. We'll get to the stats in a second. The scorers, Tim Nanai Williams a try, Cruden the conversion. That's all she wrote for point scorers. Wheels the line breaks, 7-5. The Cheetahs getting more than the Chiefs. That's a lot of line breaks, 13 for the match. The Chiefs made 14 handling errors, 2 of which nearly really cost them a try. But their defence, boy, it was staunch. Their attack was fantastic the first few weeks, but boy, the defence has come to the party now. And how long did the Cheetahs hammer at their line, unable to score any points? They could have taken the penalty shots. I'm thinking back now, they should have taken a 3-pointer just at the start of the second half. They had the chance, they went for the corner, didn't pay off, and they could have taken 2 points, 2 penalties from those shots at goal, from those high tackles as well, both inside around the 22 of the Chiefs. They would have given them 6 points. things could have been different for the Cheetahs. The second place South African side fall to the table-topping Chiefs 7-0, but how much have the Cheetahs improved in recent years? A fantastic match, a fantastic display of rugby, and that is what it is all about now. Running rugby in these beautiful South African conditions. Free State Stadium, witnessing a fantastic match. Let's check out the results from this round and see where the tables look at us now after 8 rounds of the Super 15 with the Chiefs. If that wasn't the most exciting 7-0 match you've ever seen, then I don't know what impresses anyone. If you're not entertained by that explosive running rugby, it wasn't the points for sure, but boy, an exciting, thrilling match throughout, and the Chiefs have come up on top, and they earn themselves another 4 points for the win. You can see them at the top of the New Zealand Conference there. With 6 wins from 6 matches, they are going sublimely at the moment, and they lead the New Zealand Conference by just a solitary point, but having played 1 less match than the Hurricanes, and all the New Zealand Conference teams actually all played 7 already. The Chiefs at the top, 103 points difference, 4 bonus points and 28 points altogether. It is the Hurricanes on 27 from their 7 games, the Crusaders 20, Blues 19, and the Highlanders have got a win. Well, that'll please them. They're on 5. South Africa, well, the Cheetahs have dropped a spot thanks to that loss, but they take the bonus point, their 3rd so far of the season. The Sharks lead at the top of the South African Conference. The Bulls 2nd on 16, a gap of 5 points there. Stormers and the Lions rounded out with 6-1, a poor season from those two so far. In Australia, it's the Waratahs who are a pile out. 8 games, 8 wins. Well, what if the Chiefs will meet the Waratahs this season? That could be a cracker. 37 points they have, the Waratahs. The Brumbies in 2nd are gone. They're nearly 20 points behind, 19 in fact. That is a huge gap. The Reds and the Western Force right behind them on 17, a real battle in the middle of that Australian conference. The Rebels sit the foot with just 7 points, and that is who the Chiefs will face next week. It will be the Melbourne Rebels coming to Waikato Stadium as the Chiefs return from South Africa, finish up their South African tour. They'll find the Rebels at home waiting for them. Waikato Stadium, round 9. The Chiefs hosting the Rebels. That's what you have to look forward to next week. Thank you all for watching today's round 8 match. The Chiefs getting the win over the Cheetahs. Hope you've enjoyed the game, and I'll see you all next time for more Super 15 and more Rugby Challenge 2. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.